I just think the Knicks are stupid. That's what I think. They got rid of him. I liked him. I think the Knicks fans liked him. I thought he had game. 8-5 a night for me, I can live with in 24 minutes. He brought a lot of energy to the Garden. He brought energy to their lackluster, pathetic, feeble-ass offense. This stupid-ass triangle that they've been running for, I don't even know. They've been allegedly trying to, like, poser-wise, run this stupid offense. Listen, that offense was great in Chicago and in LA when you had superstars to fill the roles. And the Knicks have none of the above. So I keep hearing how Melo has all this freedom in the triangle to do whatever he wants. And then I always see him, one night he'll hit the winner, and the next night he'll miss it. And that's exactly who he is. One night he's on, the next night he's off. And you never know what night it's going to be that he clanks one off at the back of the rim to lose the game, like he did against Toronto on Monday night, I think it was. So, I remember seeing the game. Lee hit a three to take the lead. DeRozan came down and did a step-back J, stuck it for the lead. And then Melo had an open three look from 24 feet, no questions asked, nobody on him, wide open Jay basically at the wire, at the buzzer, and he bricked it off at the back of the iron. So they talk about how the triangle has given him all this freedom to be who he is. I'm like, shut up. It's so not true. They suck. Their offense sucks. The triangle sucks. I don't think Jeff Hornacek knows how to coach it. I hate to say it, but it's true. I think the only guys that could coach that were Tex Winter and Phil Jackson. So if he wants to, frankly, run the triangle, then he should be coaching the Knicks. Because Hornacek's not the guy to do it, in my opinion. I don't like getting rid of him, but it is what it is. Nothing surprises me anymore with the New York Knicks. They're a disaster, and they have been for the last 15 years. And I've been watching them be a disaster for the last 15 years, 16 years, whatever it is. And it's just one bad mistake after the next. They're a laughable franchise. They really are. I'll give them this, though. I will commend them on this. They're worth more than any team in the league. They're worth $3.3 billion. So you can suck all you want. If you're worth more money than every team in the league, if you're the most valuable franchise in the NBA, what does NBA championships mean at the end of the day if you're in the business of basketball? That's what they're in, the business of basketball. Is that right? They're in the business of selling tickets and merchandise and getting people to go to that arena, the Garden, and to spend their money and to buy season tickets and to buy luxury suites and to buy box seats and to go to Knicks games. Whether they win or lose is irrelevant. At the end of the day, their job is to operate a basketball business. Is that right? And they, with their freak owner, James Dolan, are worth more money than every single team in the league. So despite all of their shortcomings and horrible teams and horrible direction and horrible management, horrible players, horrible lineup, horrible offense, even worse defense, all of that, year after year, disaster after disaster, every single season is the same thing, a plane crash. And you know what? It doesn't matter because they're worth more money than any team in the league. So they're the number one franchise in the NBA, worth more money than anybody else. So at the end of the day, you got to give them credit for that. How are they making more money than everybody else when they suck as bad as they do is an amazing story in business success.